Good evening. Welcome again to our Music Honors Recital. It is so wonderful to hear our student performers. I hope that you enjoyed those performances. And thank you for spending the evening with us. As I'm sure it has been for you, it's been a tough year in a lot of ways, but it's really amazing to see our students and the way our faculty have found a way that in spite of having to teach from a distance and do lessons from a distance and perform with masks, our faculty and students have found a pathway. And I could not be more proud of them for finding that way in this pandemic and performing to such a high level. So I want to thank my colleagues on the faculty and thank our students for persevering and letting us enjoy a wonderful night. And congratulations, of course, to all of our students who performed tonight, all of our students who you may have seen in ensembles, and the students that you're about to see tonight be recognized for various awards from our faculty. I guess I should have started by saying, if those of you who don't know me, my name is Jeff Ward. I'm the director of the school, and it's just a real pleasure to see the way that our students have performed this year. There are a lot of folks who make this night happen, from the teachers who help prepare these students, from the parents of these students and their family and friends who support them, and also the folks who make the technical things happen and the organization of this evening. And I'd like to introduce and thank our associate director of music and my friend Kurt Gartner, who has done a wonderful job in putting this together and will be our MC for tonight. Dr. Gartner.
Thank you very much, Dr. Ward, and thanks everybody for being with us this evening. And again, hope you enjoyed the recital. Yes, a year ago, um, we had gotten through the preliminary round of this honors recital competition before COVID-19 sort of put an end to regular business. But we were able to make our awards presentation last spring. And so we're so pleased that we're able to bring the honors recital back as well. As you know, from having watched and listened to the recital, um, any piece that was accompanied, you still heard the sound for piano accompaniments of Amanda Arrington, and I would like to single her out for special recognition because of the time and effort and ingenuity that she put into creating customized accompaniment tracks for all of these students and really made the experience a very highly professional and rewarding experience for all of the students. So special thanks to Amanda Arrington. I'd also like to thank the adjudicators of this year's final round of the honors recital competition. And they are Catherine Harth, who is the chair of the advisory council for the School of Music, Theater, and Dance, Jack Flower, KSU Professor of Music Emeritus, and Craig Weston, Professor of Music and Division Chair of our Theory, History, and Composition Division. Um, we're going to present a number of awards in addition to the performance awards associated with the final round of tonight's competition. I'd also like to recognize all the students who participated. There were quite a few very, very good students that began the competition some time ago at perhaps the studio level and then within divisions, meaning string division, wind and percussion, keyboard, voice, and then there was a preliminary round and then the finalists. So I congratulate all of them. And so we will recognize those finalists whom you heard this evening. But we have a number of other awards that recognize students for scholastic, service, and other musical awards. And to begin that um, process of introducing all these fine student award winners, I'd like to introduce Dr. Steve Maxwell, who is, well, you could give the biography of all the teaching that you do and your role here, but professor of tuba, but does a number of other things. And one of those other things is his service as advisor to our chapter of Phi Mu Alpha Sinfonia. Dr. Maxwell.
Thank you, Dr. Gartner. Yes, I am Stephen Maxwell. I am one of the faculty advisors here for Phi Mu Alpha Symphonia, and it's my pleasure to virtually present the Phi Mu Alpha Awards this year. Phi Mu Alpha Symphonia is a national fraternity society in music, and Symphonia's purpose is to develop fraternity in music, the highest standards in music, and to inspire musicians to be better people. The Tau chapter is our chapter here at Kansas State University. Each year at the Honors Recital, we have two awards presented. We have the Collegiate Award and the Scholastic Award. The Collegiate Award is given to a graduating symphonian who has made a long-lasting contribution to the chapter, the music department, the university, and also the community. And then the Scholastic Award is given to the graduating senior with the highest GPA. This year, the recipient of the Phi Mu Alpha Collegiate Award is Eric Tinkler. Eric Tinkler is a senior in music education. He's a former president of the Tau chapter here at K-State. And congratulations also to Eric is in order. He recently accepted a position of the assistant band director at Clay Center. So congratulations, Eric.
Thank you very much.
Well deserved. And then the other award that we present is the Scholastic Award. Again, is the award given to the highest GPA of the chapter. Commitment to excellence in education is a high value of Phi Mu Alpha, and acknowledging those who have succeeded at the highest level is vitally important to Symphonia. So the graduating senior with the highest GPA and the recipient of the Phi Mu Alpha Scholastic Award is Dylan Krupp. Dylan is a senior mechanical engineering who has shown a great dedication, of course, to his education and has been a terrific member of the Tau chapter here. So congratulations to you, Dylan.
Thank you very much, Dr. Maxwell.
Bravo to the both of you. It's great having you in the chapter and being terrific leaders of this group of great musicians. Thank you, Dr. Gartner.
Thank you very much, Dr. Maxwell. And now I'd like for us to turn to Dr. Ruth Gergel, who is the advisor for our chapter of Sigma Alpha Iota for the presentation of their awards. Dr. Gergel.
Thank you so much, Dr. Gartner. My name is Ruth Gergel. I serve as one of the faculty advisors for Sigma Alpha Iota. SAI is a women's music fraternity, was established in 1902 at the University of Michigan. Membership is open to any female student who has completed one music course, so all majors are welcome in the organization. The Collegiate Honor Award is given to one of our active dues-paying SAI graduating seniors who has made a significant contribution to both her chapter and school. In the selection process, we would like to recognize an SAI member who has demonstrated outstanding musicianship, scholarship, and service to their local chapter. The recipient this year is Anna Featherstone. At K-State, she studied violin under Dr. Cora Cooper and voice under Dr. Reg Pittman. Anna went on to earn her Bachelor of Music Education with an emphasis in instrumental and violin music and a secondary emphasis in vocal music. After student teaching, she graduated cum laude in December of 2020. She is now a K-6 general music educator in Overland Park, Kansas. Anna joined the Kappa Upsilon chapter of Sigma Alpha Iota her junior year of college. During Anna's time as an active member, she served as Sergeant at Arms, Musicale Director, and the Bylaws Committee Chair. Anna would like to show her appreciation to the Music, Theater, and Dance Department, her SAI sisters and advisors, and her professors for the amazing opportunities granted to her and this prestigious award.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations again, Anna. Our Scholastic Award is given to the active dues-paying graduating senior, member of our school's SAI chapter with the highest GPA. This year's recipient is Chloe Fisher, a senior from Dodge City, Kansas. Recording and corresponding secretary is her current role in the Kappa Upsilon chapter. She is an English literature major, and she will graduate this August. After graduating, she will attend Kansas University School of Law in the fall of 2021. Congratulations, Chloe. Go ahead, Chloe. Turn your microphone on one more time, Chloe. We didn't get a chance to hear you if you said anything.
My connection is
Sounds like it's a bad connection, Chloe, but congratulations. And we're just so thrilled for both of you. So, congratulations to both of you. Thank you, Dr. Gartner.
Thank you very much, and congratulations to the award winners. The Lloyd W. Muir Memorial Scholarship has been established to perpetuate the memory of Lloyd W. Muir on the campus of Kansas State University and to provide assistance to worthy students pursuing a music education at Kansas State University. These scholarships will be awarded to student musicians judged to have outstanding professional potential and high scholastic aptitude. Preference will be given to instrumentalists, but if in the judgment of the faculty of the Department of Music, consideration should be given to the needs of qualified students as well as the needs of the Department of Music. And I wish to, before I bring on the faculty presenter, if you've been to this event before, that usually Bill Muir joins us on behalf of the Muir family in order to describe the background of the award and why it's been established here. And so if you will bear with me for just one moment, I'm going to bring up a little audio of Bill Muir. So bear with me just for a moment here. Uh-huh.
Good evening. My name is Bill Muir, and I'm the grandson of Lloyd W. Muir, for which the scholarship that is being presented tonight is named after. My grandfather was born in 1889 and went to school at Emporia State for a while, but most of my family are graduates of Kansas State University. My father, my mother, my uncle, my sister, and myself are all K-State graduates. But we're here tonight to talk about Lloyd W. Muir. He was known as L.W. out in northwest Kansas in the little county seat of Norton, where he was the music man of northwest Kansas. He serviced 13 counties in Kansas and 5 in Nebraska. He drove out every weekday and came back every weeknight. He drove so much, he put 120,000 miles on a car in a little bit over a year. So he had to keep getting him new ones. But he wanted to make sure every child, parent, everybody in that area had a musical instrument or a piano or whatever they needed that was musical. And but it didn't start out that way. He was the station master of Lenora, Kansas for the Union Pacific Railroad after World War I. And Lenora is in Norton County, about 15 miles from Norton. He enjoyed that, but it wasn't making enough money for himself, his wife, and 2 young boys, my uncle and my dad. So he started sidelighting as selling Edison phonographs. And then Union Pacific found out about it, and they said, okay, Lloyd, you got 2 choices. One is the railroad, and the other one is Edison phonographs. He chose Edison phonographs and had the exclusive distributorship out in northwest Kansas for all those Edison phonographs. And then he got interested in musical instruments, and Kahn, Wurlitzer, all of those. He became the sole distributor out there. And then he decided to move the family to Norton and set up a business, L.W. Muir Music Company. He did that for 57 years, including all of the mileage that he drove. And then when grandfather died in 1977, the family decided to create a scholarship named after him. And then that was annual donations that we gave to the KSU Foundation for the music department. And then when my father passed in 1990, my sister and I created a permanent endowment with the foundation that would earn enough money every year to give away scholarships for the music department. That's the beginning of it, but ever since 1990, that's been 30 years now. We have been involved with the music department. Grandfather, after World War I, decided that what he wanted to give was some permanent kind of thing to the music department in memory of my uncle, who didn't come home from Italy during World War II. So he gave an organ that was in the Danforth Chapel. Excuse me, in the All Faiths Chapel, and that was okay. And gave a lot of musical instruments to the music department, except that the music department had this way of having where they were located burned down. The old auditorium burned down, Nichols burned down, and after that, grandfather said, "Bill, I think we're just going to give them money from here on out." That's one of my favorite stories. The other one is my grandfather was on the road so much, most of the weeks of his life. The grandmother once told me, Bill, it was a major miracle we had 2 kids. Those are my favorite ones. But tonight we're here to honor one of your own as the recipient of this year's L.W. Muir Memorial Music Scholarship.
All right. Very good. And so thank you very much to Bill Muir for joining us virtually. And my apologies for the inadvertent voiceover. My daughter entered the room and I was speaking with her just for a moment. So sorry about that. But to introduce the recipient of this award, I would like to bring to the screen Dr. Todd Kerstetter.
Hello. I'm hoping that you're now seeing me. Okay, excellent. It's my pleasure to introduce this year's Muir Scholarship winner. This young lady has studied applied clarinet with me for the past 3 years, and I've been just thrilled to watch her grow with her skills and her confidence through this whole time. And after several of our top clarinetists graduated this semester for student teaching and other things, the demands for her leadership have increased even more, and she's just excelling in the K-State Wind Ensemble and has the opportunity to play a lot of principal clarinet with the K-State Orchestra. And I've personally appreciated how she has taken over leadership of our student clarinet quartet and has organized rehearsal times and Zoom sessions and things like that. She's the type of student who listens carefully to every detail that I suggest and finds every parallel situation that a particular suggestion can be applied. She's from Olathe and is a graduate of Blue Valley Southwest High School, and I'm proud to announce Crystal Rathburn as this year's winner.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations, Crystal.
Thank you, Dr. Kerstetter, and congratulations to Crystal. At this time, I would like to introduce Dr. Alex Wimmer, who's going to present the Stan Fink Memorial Leadership Award. Dr. Wimmer.
Thank you, Dr. Gartner, for that introduction. Good evening. My name is Alex Wimmer. I'm the Assistant Director of Bands, and I am the faculty sponsor for Kappa Kappa Psi and Tau Beta Sigma. Both of these organizations are national honorary service fraternities and sororities, respectively, purposed with serving and promoting the resident collegiate band program. Now for a very brief description of the award for context to you all. Stan Fink was the director of bands at Kansas State University from 1982 to 1991 and served as the national president for Kappa Kappa Psi from 1991 to 1993. 3. He was the first to arrive, the last to leave McCain, and was always available to help students in any capacity. His goal was to help his students be prepared for the real world by giving them professional leadership and opportunities within the band program. For him, it wasn't about being recognized for his work, but about the satisfaction that came from watching his students succeed. The Epsilon Pi chapter of Kappa Kappa Psi and the Delta Chi chapter. Sorry, I'm just looking at the chat here. Maybe I'm talking to myself to a blank screen. You can hear me? Okay, well, if you can't see me, that's even better. So you don't even see what I'm wearing right now, which will be a mystery announced to you all. So let's continue. Both chapters hold... let me back up here. The Epsilon Pi Kappa chapter of Kappa Kappa Psi and the Delta Kappa chapter of Tau Beta Sigma at Kansas State University are close and unique in how they work together. Both chapters hold almost all service and fundraising events jointly to better serve and support the K-State bands. Sorry, just catching up here on the chat. Great. The close bond between these chapters was encouraged and strengthened by Stan Fink, who knew that serving the band together and working together was more effective than serving the band alone. In that spirit, the Stan Fink Memorial Leadership Award is given to those members who have gone above and beyond in their service to their band program, as well as to their chapters. Both chapters nominated, discussed, and voted on who would receive tonight's award, which is accompanied by a scholarship and a personal plaque. Both recipients are members of their respective chapters' executive leadership teams, perform in the K-State Wind Ensemble, the top audition concert ensemble on campus, served as leaders in the marching band, and are committed to the service of others through band. Both are true servant leaders who work hard and go beyond the call of duty to serve their peers by ensuring they are always at their best. Both allow their actions to speak louder than their words. So whether it's co-managing the Pride Store and keeping their side of the North End Zone in time, or keeping their brothers on track during meetings and yelling random vowels at each other across campus, you can always count on them to be the first to arrive and the last to leave, to do whatever necessary to get the job done, and to have your back with a smile. They are certainly leaving it better than they found it. It is my pleasure to award the Stan Fink Memorial Leadership Award to Miss Jillian Falcon and to Mr. Tyler Long. Congratulations. Thank you for serving our chapters and our band family, and thank you all for your patience with dealing with the technical difficulties that I thought existed but were not existed, and so you got to see all of that live on the feed. You're welcome. Thank you everyone for attending, and congratulations to our winners.
Thank you very much, Dr. Wimmer. All right, I would like to introduce to you Dr. Philip Payne to present the Dick Mason Scholarship. Dr. Payne.
Welcome, and I come to you from the virtual All Faiths Chapel on the campus of Kansas State University. And I would like to award this evening the Dick Mason Scholarship. Dick Mason was a staunch supporter of the arts and a part of our music education symposium, which met for 30 years every summer and brought music teachers, K-12, onto the campus of Kansas State University, where we talked all things music education and really led the way in terms of music in the classroom across the state of Kansas, painting the entire state purple. Dick Mason was one of our supporters. He owned a music store in Topeka, and upon his passing, the symposium felt that they wanted to do something to honor him. And so they created the Dick Mason Scholarship. And the Dick Mason Scholarship goes to a rising senior or rising seniors in the K-State Music Education Program who show the drive, the initiative, and the promise of being a great teacher in the classroom moving forward. And this year we have 2 recipients of the Dick Mason Scholarship, and those are Taylor Clark and Julia McCabe.
Thank you so much. Sorry, I'm losing my voice, but thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Payne. I really appreciate it.
And thank you and congratulations to you both.
Thank you, Dr. Payne. And again, congratulations. At this point, I would like to bring to the screen, representing the Delta Lambda chapter of Pi Kappa Lambda, National Music Honor Society, Dr. Amy Rosine and Dr. Craig Weston.
Thank you, Dr. Gartner. Excuse me. The members of Delta Lambda chapter of Pi Kappa Lambda are assembled here today to initiate new members of the society as elected by the faculty committee of the chapter. Pi Kappa Lambda is an honor society, the only music organization recognized by the Association of College Honor Societies. It was dedicated by its founders to the fostering of scholarly interests in the theoretical and historical aspects of music and to the pursuit of eminent achievement in performance, composition, music education, and research. The society was founded at Northwestern University, Evanston, Illinois in 1918. The first member was Peter Christian Lutkin, then Dean of the School of Music, whose initials in their Greek equivalent were selected for the name of the society, Pi Kappa Lambda. Those persons who today become members of Pi Kappa Lambda have demonstrated both musical and academic excellence. They also possess qualities which have enabled them to achieve distinguished careers at Kansas State University: personal integrity, leadership, open-mindedness, and intellectual stamina. The emblem of the society is a visible expression of the honor and esteem with which each member is regarded. It is designed in the form of a Grecian lyre incorporating the ancient symbols of music and drama with the Greek letters of the society. It is particularly appropriate to remind the new members that the primary purpose of Pi Kappa Lambda is to recognize the highest levels of musical achievement and academic scholarship. Through this chapter and the national organization, we encourage you to maintain your professional standards and to use every opportunity to advance music as a vital part of our lives and cultural heritage. And now, if the initiates who are present would just say a word so that we see them on camera as Dr. Racine reads their names.
Yes, and some of these names will not be here, but I want to make sure everybody's represented. Ashley Peary, Riley Toome is present, I believe. Meredith Casey, Lydia Paxton, Ryan Nelson. Those are our seniors. And then our graduate students are Taylor Crawford and Patricia Thayer.
Thank you.
That's it.
And also Pi Kappa Lambda awards outstanding student awards for our freshman, sophomore, and senior classes.
Yes. So our outstanding freshman this year is Audrey Farrell. Audrey is a freshman music education major from Wichita, Kansas, and is a graduate of Mays High School. She's currently a member of both the K-State Wind Ensemble and the K-State Orchestra. Audrey is a student of Dr. Todd Kerstetter. Audrey, could you wave to everybody?
Yes, thank you.
Thank you. I can't see everybody. And then our outstanding sophomore music major is Hannah Sullivan. Hannah is from Kansas City, Kansas, and she is a graduate of Shawnee Mission Northwest. She is also a bassoon player as well as a voice major, and she has just begun playing contrabassoon in the orchestra, and that's a new instrument to her. So Hannah is a person who takes on new challenges with a smile on her face. She is a student of Amy Rosine and of Dr. Susan Maxwell.
Thank you so much, Dr. Rosine.
And then Hannah will also be receiving a Harvard Dictionary of Music as her award. Audrey, you will be receiving a Certificate of Honor. And then our senior music major, outstanding senior music major, will be receiving a lifetime membership to Pi Kappa Lambda. So she was just inducted. And this is Meredith Casey. Meredith is a senior music education major from Olathe, Kansas. She's a graduate of Blue Valley Southwest High School. She was named the overall winner of the Honors Recital competition as a sophomore, was the recipient of the Presser Scholarship as a junior, and was a winner of the K-State Orchestra Concerto competition. During her senior year, you have probably seen Meredith on the field as our head drum major. So congratulations, Meredith.
Thank you, Dr. Rosine.
And that concludes the Pi Kappa Lambda ceremony. Thank you, Dr. Gartner.
Thank you very much. Thank you. We now turn our attention back to the honors recital final round, and we will have physical certificates for all the participants in the final round. Certificates of excellence go to all. As I introduce each of you, feel free to jump in and say hello so people can see you. And if the applied teachers of these finalists want to jump in as well, that's perfectly fine. In the graduate category, the first prize winner and also receiving a certificate of excellence is Nosara Vargas Gamboa.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate it.
Stunning performance. Congratulations. And now I'd like to again review for you the names of all the undergraduate finalists. And again, each will receive a certificate of excellence. Those performers were Katie Brandt, piano, Matthew Robeson, tenor, Ryan Keith, violin, James Probst, saxophone, Braden Baumgardner, marimba, and Crystal Rathburn, clarinet. I would be pleased to announce that the winner of the second prize is someone well known to me. It's Braden Baumgardner, marimba.
Thank you so much, and thank you, Dr. Gartner.
Congratulations, well deserved. And the winner of the first prize in the undergraduate category is Ryan Keith, violin.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations. Tremendous final round, and I'm glad that I didn't have to judge, quite honestly. Quite a competition. At this point, we come to the final award of the evening, highly prestigious award. It is the Presser Undergraduate Scholar Award. And I will read to you directly from the language of the Presser Foundation to tell you a little bit about this award. Undergraduate schools of music at accredited colleges, universities, and independent institutions of higher education are invited to apply for the opportunity to present the Presser Undergraduate Scholar Award to an outstanding music major whom they select. The award is approximately $4,000 payable at the end of a student's junior year. The exact amount of the award varies from year to year. The student is to be selected by music faculty guided solely by consideration of excellence and merit. This award is an honor award, and the student in his or her senior year is to be known as a Presser Scholar. So I'm pleased to introduce to you the presenter of this prestigious award, Dr. Anna Marie Whiteco. Dr. Whiteco.
Thank you, Dr. Gartner, and good evening, everyone. This year's Presser Scholar recipient is an outstanding student who is pursuing degrees in both saxophone performance and music education. A complete package musician and human being, this individual is, without question, one of the finest students of whom I've had the privilege of mentoring. His beautiful tone, effortless technique, and overall musical maturity are a reflection of his significant natural talent, work ethic, and dedication to the field. He has routinely demonstrated thoughtful and sophisticated abilities as a teacher in various courses, and he is a leader within our music education program. This individual serves as a tutoring coordinator and leading officer within the National Association for Music Education. As his major professor, I find it inspiring to witness him develop into a multifaceted professional and person each and every week. This individual is a 4.0 student who excels in all of his musical and academic endeavors. He is an excellent pianist and an individual who is currently studying organ. This person is also a composer who was selected as a winner of the collegiate level National Association for Music Education Student Composers Competition. He is taking courses towards a Bachelor of Arts degree in French and is currently learning Spanish. This individual is a true scholar. As a person, he is kind, caring, thoughtful, and highly intelligent. It is my great privilege to present James Probst as the next Presser Scholar. Congratulations, James. I'm truly proud of you and happy for you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Wyko. That's a very great honor.
Congratulations, James, once again. So, so proud of you. You've earned it. Thank you, Dr.
Thank you so
Gardner.
much. Thank you, and congratulations, James. Well, I think it is right to honor the accomplishments of all of our students, those you've seen tonight in particular, and I offer my thanks and my congratulations also to our outstanding faculty who continue to make great things happen. And with that, I'm pleased to announce that our ceremony has concluded for this evening and for this year. I thank you again for being with us, and we look forward to more great things in the coming year. Thanks, everybody.